Welcome to another episode of Big Girls Float Better. It's your boy the Cheshire Cat, because I want you to smile like that. Welcome back, guys. Back to another Big Girls Float Better, and today we're going to analyze a profile and then also look at a website, or just do some talking. So let's start off with analyzing a profile. So I have a good profile, and then I'll talk about or mention a not so good one. It's not really not so good, just something you don't want to say. So here's something off of a good profile. I'm not going to say the site, not going to say the person, but just listen. So here's what she's looking for. A stable but imperfect human is looking for another to share some fun and new adventures. So I like how it starts off. Starts off as positive. Says she wants stable. She doesn't say in what way, so you can just go ahead and assume that's emotionally, financially, physically. Continue. We are likely within 10 years of each other, so she's given an age range. Continue. Have already learned from our mistakes. So obviously someone who is mature, right? Continue. And wanting a fresh start. So obviously that's a nice way to say it. So nothing negative in here other than imperfect human. So fresh start, that probably means you're not bringing in any baggage. Continue. I believe that there are exciting things to come. So I love her positivity. Continue. And looking for a relationship that will mutually enhance our lives. So I like this because it's nothing but positive. Okay, let's continue with that. You are, so she's listing specific things that she wants. An open-minded free thinker. Now that one you got to check and double check because I believe free thinker might be synonymous with atheist or agnostic, someone who has no religion. So be careful when they say that because free thinker might be no religion. Own a passport. And I say be careful with no religion because if you are a person who has faith and someone uses the word free thinker, then that means someone who doesn't have faith. Okay, continue. Own a passport and use it as much as time allows. Single, self-aware, and emotionally available. Financially stable. So there she mentioned one of the stabilities. I am and expect the same. And then she mentions that race and nationality is not an issue with her. She embraces differences. So I love this profile because it stays in the positive area. It says what she wants, not what she doesn't want. And that's a good thing. That's what you always want to stick with. Highlight the good qualities. Say what you want. Don't say what you don't want. If you don't want it, don't say it. Like, for example, I read another profile of a big lady, and she says, I'm an apple shape. So I might not be what you're looking for if you want a pear shape. So just in case you don't know, apple shape is kind of like, it's kind of like an apple. But really, what it really is it starts off small at the top. In other words, the widest places are waist. So almost more like a diamond where it starts off small at the top and then increases right at the belly and then it goes back down. So in other words, she doesn't have big hips. She just has a big belly, maybe a big chest. And then that's opposed to a pear shape where all the weight is closer to the bottom, and then versus an hourglass where you have a nice big top / chest, nice big hips, and then a smaller waist. So those are the three: hourglass, pear, and then apple. So she mentioned she was an apple. So I would say you don't even have to mention that. Just go ahead and take a picture, right? Make sure you get in 2 or 3 good full body pictures and then that way the person can see what you look like. And me personally, I would probably not proceed to talking to someone, or I should say proceed to going on a date, unless I have a nice, clear what I'm going to expect to see, because you don't want someone who has this just beautiful, wonderful face, and then you meet them, and then it's like everything else is not what you want. I mean, it's okay to, that's not shallow, because that's not where you stop. So looks isn't everything, but it is one thing that you want. Obviously you want someone who can think for themselves, right? Has a brain, can hold, a conversation other than, popcorn and peanut butter. So, yes, this is a good profile. Say what you want, not what you don't.